It's a necessary routine for the cast of Lakewood High's West Side Story. You've got to get those pipes in tune to belt out some of the best-known hits in Broadway history. Stretching's important too, not only for all those high-energy dance numbers, but to stay limber for all the fight choreography. Getting West Side Story right takes a lot of time and a lot of effort.
They've been here every day after school from 3:30 to 5:30, and then now 6. Next week we'll start going till 6:30. Then the week after we'll start going till 7:30 because we start bringing in all the tech. And every Saturday from 9 to 4. It's 6 days a week for 8 or 9 weeks.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, catch and throw!
Cool. I think that was perfect.
Of course, the hours of hard work required to pull this off aren't just limited to the stage. Lakewood High's orchestra is working equally hard. This production of West Side Story is going with an orchestra pit and live music.
Not every school has the opportunity to put something like this together, whether they have the singers or the actors or the instrumental side to be able to handle something like this at the level of maturity and skill levels. They've really dug in and believed in that and kind of have been working hard to put together all of this music. By the time we do the show itself, it's a magical sort of thing to work together with all of us and then all the people on the stage to do something so cool.
Thank you guys, good work.
There's one more detail to take care of: authenticity. Jeffco Equity and Diversity Specialist Ariane Rivera is helping by sharing her heritage with the students.
I think for me, this one sits close to the heart because it does have to do with the Puerto Rican characters, which is also my lived experience and my family's lived experience. So there's many parts of the story, the songs, the lyrics that quite frankly bring tears to my eyes.
I think it's really opening their eyes to what it means when hate is stronger than love. And we talk about it in school, we talk about it in families, we talk about it at home, but to be personifying hate and love and to really be telling that story firsthand, I think as people, they will become more empathetic and hopefully more open-minded to diversity and differences. Not that they weren't before, but hopefully even more so.
The cast listens to another perspective too.
Cops show up. What happened here? I didn't see nothing. I don't know nothing. I didn't see nothing. I ain't saying nothing.
One of our campus supervisors, Bob Justo, who is a native New Yorker, they're seeing how even as he was growing up in the 70s and the 80s, these themes of territory, of community, of identity don't ever really go away.
The weeks of preparation finally behind them, it's time for these Tigers to put their version of West Side Story to the opening night test. In the end, theater teacher Tammy Lasasso is justifiably proud of what all the students have accomplished. And Lasasso hopes when these students look back on this experience, they'll be proud too.
If the students are growing as performers and as humans, I think it's already a success.